Hello everybody, welcome back. Disfigure. I just lost the saw blade run. Oh, emotionally devastating. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna just run classic pistol for a bit. Bullet damage, fire rate, bullet size, bullet speed. Yeah, just gonna run the classic pistol. And let's see what we can do. Saw blade's fun, but a gun that goes where I'm pointing, you know what I mean? I click and then it goes that way. I like to do that for a bit. 2, 3, yeah, nice easy 3 tap. Perfect time to kill. Hope the devs don't nerf it. On the comp scene at least. Let's, you know what, get rid of you for sure. Enemies in vision take more damage. Why not, right? I'm going to get rid of the concealed fatigue as well, for sure. And I'm going to take that. The slightly slow enemy projectiles, which is nice. But honestly, the real kicker is a little bit more movement speed. I really think my greatest downfall against the final boss is not having enough movement speed. Or potentially taking something that cuts my movement speed down and therefore screws me. Oh, we're 2 tapping now? Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So what's weird is this will be less like the last run of just hitting everything all at once. And it'll probably be a little more single target focused. I could take hollow point. Wonder how much damage the mini bosses actually have. We'll see. We'll find out, probably. It's weird. I wonder, like, taking the outside bullet damage upgrades and the inside, sorry, the outside vision damage upgrade and the inside vision damage upgrades, do they offset each other? Yeah. Nice. See, this fella I think is going to be a bit of a problem. We'll see. Maybe I just need to take like fire or something. Oh, actually, give me. Well, hold on. Sure. Oh wow, he died faster than I thought he would. Okay. Hit by bullet slowed. Plus movement speed. I think bullet damage. Oh, 1 taps galore. Oh baby. Oh yeah. You hit me. Honestly, kill me. Run that back. I didn't think he would take more than 1 shot per section, per segment even. But he really did. He really didn't give a shit about what I was doing. Okay. Good to know. But we know what we want. I'm gonna delete that. I'll take that. Because like we were already doing damage to the mini boss. So if I can just get to that stage again, I will be more than happy. Bullet size and bullet speed? Sure. Oh, and damage apparently? I didn't even read that. If But if I can get to 15, now I'm 2-tapping because these fellas have 30 health. And you know what's funny? That's about where my knowledge of their health ends. Get rid of you. I'm going to take you for the movement speed. Those guys also probably have 30 health. Okay, so the first 2 enemies on the board have 30 each. After that, don't know the health pool of any enemy. Don't even know if you can look it up, if this game like has a wiki like that. More movement speed is good. What I'm looking for is a little bit more damage to start the 2-tap chain. Okay, none of that was what I was really looking for, but that's okay. Maybe I'll get the damage based on your movement speed. Could get that. Come on, damage, please. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now I can clear the board way faster. Okay, that thing probably has 60 health. I've learned something today. Right. So I'm trying to keep it kind of tight to the enemy, just so that I get all the experience that they drop. Now, I recognize that there's probably a limit to how many enemies the game wants to put on the board at a time, though honestly, maybe not. I'm not even sure. I actually might take flashbang on this one. Let's just see what we've got going on. 50% chance of fire, and 10 damage every 3 seconds. I assume that's forever. I might do it. Okay. See, I know about this fella now. I know about the vibe with this fella. Okay, so we're going to set the big man on fire. What I'm curious about is, does the fire last forever? Like, now that I've hit him, will he remain on fire until he dies? It seems like he might do. Okay. Obviously, it's not the perfect weapon or not the perfect perk setup, because I still have to set him on fire and then leave him functionally forever. These it's like centipedes, really do take more damage than you think. Okay. Now the amount of experience on the floor is getting away from me a little bit. Okay. So the flame thing might help keep us going. I was going to say, there's some boss XP on the ground here somewhere. You know what? Now's a perfect time, I think, to take the shield barrier. Yeah, that would be really good. Oh, that's a long way down the path. That upgrade that's like every time you set an enemy on fire, they instantly take damage. That'd be good. That'd be real good. That'd probably turn most of these 2-taps into functionally a 1-tap. That's unfortunate to be right there. Give me shrapnel now. Because we're moving away from, we're keeping it tight to every enemy that we kill. And we're just killing now. We're just killing. It's officially time we go crazy. That was hell and I'm surprised I made it out. I think I'm getting rid of concealed fatigue. You know what? Give me some piercing as well. That's unfortunate. I mean, we started to get away from me there, huh? You need to go for sure. Come on. Like a little bit more damage on the bullets and I'm one tapping. Oh, we're at a boss already? Oh, crap, dude. Okay. So what does the flashbang do? Freezes. 5 flashbangs every 8 shots. Just slowed. Being revealed in vision. You know what? Why not? He was alive? You little so-and-so. Dare you. You know, we could kind of go for like an in-vision kind of vibe. You flashbanging people? Chill. And yeah, enemies in vision take more damage, which means we're one-shotting now. Love that. Okay. Basically, I can't afford to take another hit or I die. I'm sure I won't though. I've been known as the greatest to ever do it. By who? Good question. If I put it up permanently illuminated with a vision circle. The third shot will be 3x damage. Sorry, 3x be 2x damage. 5 seconds fire rate, what it says. Honestly, I'm going to go for the permanent illumination. Okay. Because that means our, like, shrapnel, and if we get ricochet, which we probably will, ricochets will just illuminate literally everything on the board all the time. And with any luck, I'll maybe pick up like radiation. Because we have a respectable rate of fire. I do need that. Not for right now, but for the future. And I'm nothing if not forward thinking. Okay, this fella needs to die, that's for sure. Roll me. Speed and rate of fire seems like an amazing pickup. With none downsides left beef, I'm all about it. Just need to get this one boss killed. Perfect. Actually perfect. Give me this. I'm going to take the bonus down to 1 health. Then I'm going to go back up to 2 health. I'm going to pick that up. Okay, so we get all the experience all the time now. Shoot an enemy in vision slows them down. Why not? Every enemy I hit is now in vision. I'm actually doing some damage per shot as well. You know what's great? I'm never going to have to worry about enemies outside of vision taking less damage, because as soon as I hit them, they're in vision. Actually perfect. What the hell is that? Oh. 2 seconds. Rate of fire increased for every 3 seconds after blazing an enemy. You know what? Why not? I don't imagine it's going to be the be-all end-all. I could blaze a couple of people up. Bund the herb, as it were. For that, perfect. Okay. I think it's shrapnel time. Sorry, it's ricochet time. If we see it. No, well, I mean, yes, it is, but also it's definitely radiation time. Because everybody is constantly in vision. And now, radiation does your bullet damage worth of damage. So, I kind of think, don't do the split bullets again. It's doing 59, 56, something amount of damage. That's the number there. Takes 1 less shot to activate. Real nice. What's this? What is it? Oh, 3 plus enemies with a blaze. They damage all nearby enemies and buff the damage taken by 40%. I'll take it because it finishes the blaze path. Plus it gives... That's an extremely long blaze cone now. I don't imagine I'm going to be frequently hitting 3 plus people with it. I think I just did it actually. Like the second I even mentioned it was a possibility I couldn't do it, I did it. No way gonna land this plane, Homer. Because I heard someone say you can't. And that's so true. That's why I'm going to win this run. It's because I heard someone say that I couldn't do it. And it's the American way to prove people wrong. Oh, the boss is back? Okay. Light orb, increasing damage and fire rate for 3 seconds. I'm going to pick it up, not even for the light orb, but just for illuminated enemies taking more damage. Boss is dying faster than the sword. Or the sword bosses. You know what it is? It's because my piercing ass projectiles actually pierce, whereas the saw seems to, for some reason, not hit every segment all the time. And I don't know why. I think it's an oversight. I think the saw should clip every single segment. Or maybe, I hadn't even thought about it, maybe that's why you need piercing. Maybe I should be taking piercing on the saw. I never have because I kind of thought, well, the saw already pierces. Who knows? I'm not sure I want less movement speed. Bullet size? I actually don't think bullet size matters for us. Just as long as we're firing projectiles, we're kind of good. Why not? Wow. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. I think that fire should illuminate enemies always. If they're on fire, they should be glowing and you should be able to see them. It does right now, but that's because of the other perk interaction. But you know what I'm saying? Even in this unnatural darkness, I assume, of the Disfigure universe, If I clip a dude with a little bit of phosphorus and now he's on fire, I should probably know where he is. I mean, you kind of do. Obviously, you see the burn in the darkness, but I should see what kind of thing is burning. Okay. Oh, what even are the last weapon perks? Hold on. Bullet damage is increased by 2% for each shot landed on an enemy. Ah, resets when a shot is missed. I'm going to be missing constantly. Enemies in cone vision will be frozen. Nah, enemies outside of vision move 30% slower. Actually, fire rate up is probably the best part of that perk. Plus, it gives me a dope-ass suppressor, and now I'm suppressed. Hell yeah. I'm Tom Clancy up in this bitch. Well, actually, sorry, I should have said I'm Tom Clancy's Sam Fisher up in this bitch. There we go. I'm Tom Clancy up in this bitch. I just start writing end of the world novel. Figurative end of the world. Usually, there's some kind of horrendous secret agency or plot to destroy the world, and either the Ghost Recon team or Sam Fisher and the hell is his like crew called? It's not the Impossible Mission Force or the International Monetary Fund as they have in the Mission Impossible universe. Ah, whatever it is, you know the fellas. Sam Fisher's one of the fellas. I'll radiation quicker. Anyway, that was just a weird tangent. But you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's me marking and executing. Wow, that guy went down like a sack of spuds. I didn't realize how good the pistol is, just the regular pistol. It's surprisingly good. To be fair, we've also built it fairly well. The fact remains, it's doing like 95 damage a piece. I guess this is what happens when you don't pick up 1,000 upgrades that lower your damage, like some kind of idiot. Couldn't be me. Now, I do... Well, here's the thing. Do I want Ricochet? Because the piercing is really nice. I lose movement speed on that? I really don't know that I want that. 2 less shots. Let me stretch. Radiation damage is less, but not real damage. Right, that doesn't drop my actual gun damage. And that gives me 20, and that gives me... I don't know if that's 20 and that's 30, or that 20 becomes 30, but whatever. At the end of this, right, 50% radiation damage, and I've gained 20% bullet damage, which gives me more radiation damage, because it's based on your bullet damage. And I lose 30. So it's a plus 40-ish net. Is the way I'm looking at it. So I'm taking it, basically. That was a long way of me saying I'm going to take all of the upgrades. As though I don't do that all the time anyway. Anyway. It's going well. You know what? Electricity. I don't have the shock damage yet. Rounding out my status effects of shock, fire, and radiation, I think it'd be quite nice. I mean, the shock damage isn't going to exactly change the world, but it is still more damage. And I think, doesn't a shocked enemy take that shock damage again every time you hit them? And I hit them frequently. I love it when the radiation goes off and everybody instantly dies. See, there's no outside of vision kills, so honestly, get rid of you. Shrapnel projectiles are better. I don't see why not, right? Yeah, because... Hello. Okay. So what'll be interesting is I'm kind of curious, can I focus the boss and let my other statuses handle the other enemies around me? Radiation seems to be doing the numbers. Now, I'm not exactly clearing this fella. Well, he's half dead already. Maybe I'm actually completely full of it. Don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that might be the case. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take Ricochet. Because we will still pierce occasionally. Won't be as frequent. But it will still happen. Now, what do I even want? The fist shot better could be good. Bullet size, bullet damage up. It lowers my movement speed. No, I'm going to take Hell's Shot. Yeah, because I'm going to fire that fifth shot so often. Yeah. You know, I might dabble a toe in the charge rounds. 25% chance for a charge round, but I fire bullets like crazy. Like they're going out of style. Yeah, that fellow went down way faster than he ever has before. Movement speed could be good. Cone vision, but it bumps my rate of fire as well. Vision circle on 3 enemies at a time. Every half second. I mean, that actually seems like it might be a really good path. Well, minus 5% movement. No, I'll take this. Minus 5% movement speed on these shooting enemy projectiles is a bit rough. Don't get me wrong, I feel like I'm fairly fast, but I do also think I could be a scooch faster, especially for when it comes to the final boss. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking like, if I'm trying to circle around a beam, a constantly firing beam, I might just get out of range, but then he'll hit me with the V shape that I gotta get inside, and then the single line that I gotta get outside again. I gotta remember, he does some nasty business. He does not play fair. Okay, cooked him. Okay, I'm feeling good against the mini bosses. Single shot has a chance to ricochet. That cuts my bullet damage. You leave, sir. You leave. Temporary vision circle and more movement speed. Yes, please. I was curious, like, oh, I wonder if I could cone vision. Because you get those crazy cone vision benefits, but nah. I'm very comfortable being a circle Andy. With my ability to light everybody up all the time. This guy is tough. You notice that? Notice how tough this fellow is? Just joking. He was actually pretty tough. Well, I'm feeling it on this one. I know that's usually the kiss of death. To be like, oh, easy, I've got this in the bag, and then you fail moments after you say such words. What is this one? That could actually be really good. Oh, electricity. That's kind of what I wanted. Yeah, I mean, look at the blue numbers, because I think you tag them with the zappies, and then every subsequent zap is like whatever or every subsequent shot is that electrical damage again. Hell yeah. Yeah, that mini boss went down crazy style. So this will be a good test. I don't know if I'm fast enough. I hope I am. We'll see. Okay, the boss is about to be here. Well, okay, I have a respectable amount of speed in comparison to his like beam attack. But I don't want to get between him and the map edge too much, I don't think. Because when he starts doing his annoying like 1, 2, 3 combo. Do these guys drop experience? I don't think so. I think I am the level I'm going to be. Oh, I lost my shield. Annoying. Big beam. Big beam and keep it tight. Alright. I'm kind of locking in the scooch, so I'm going a little radio silence. Alright, you ain't nothing, idiot. Shame, I was so close to another level. One more level could have conceivably gone crazy. It's good. Radiation is handling the a lot of the enemies around me. Big fan of that. I'm your new dad. Easiest win of my life. Kind of. The pistol is so good. The starting weapon is so good. Get it with the suppressor, dude. Get it like damage. Permanent illumination. The suppy for the rate of fire. And then take all the in-vision damage upgrades. And it cooks. It cooks. I'm back. I'll be back for you then. Saw launcher. Though I actually have a few to do. I need to do the bursty. Like Gauss Katana Pulse Rifle, Battle Axe, Twin Katanas Safe. Maybe there's a few that I haven't done on hard mode yet and I still want to do. Sniper maybe? Anyway, We'll figure that out in the next one. For now, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description, the notification button, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!